Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Chemistry Education Academy. Last video, we talked about the branches of chemistry and y'all loved it. But today we're diving into something even crazier. Matter and its 5 states and classification. Yeep, 5 states of matter, not just solid, liquid and gas like school told you. We're also talking about plasma and the mind-blowing Bose-Einstein condensate. Trust me, this one's gonna hit different. So stay locked in till the end. What is matter? Alright, real talk. Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. That means your phone, water bottle, the air around you, your body. Yep, you're made of matter too. Matter is everywhere, but depending on temperature and energy, matter changes its form. That's where states of matter come in. 1. Solid. The strong one. Let's start with solids. A solid has fixed shape, fixed volume. That means it keeps its own shape no matter where you put it. Examples: ice, rock, phone, chair. What's happening inside? The particles are packed super close together. They can only vibrate in one place. Think of it like people packed inside a crowded elevator. They can move a little, but they ain't going nowhere. Why solids matter? Because solids are stable, strong and hold structure. Buildings, cars are solid. 2. Liquid. The smooth operator. Now melt ice and boom, you get water. That's a liquid. Liquids have fixed volume, no fixed shape. They take the shape of their container. Put water in a cup. Cup shape. Put it in a bottle. Bottle shape. Inside the liquid, particles are still close together, but now they slide past each other. They're freer than solids. Think of it like people dancing in a club. Examples: water, soda, oil, blood. Liquids flow, pour, and move easily. 3. Gas, freedom mode. Now heat water more and it turns into steam. That's gas. Gases have no fixed shape, no fixed volume. They spread out and fill any space available. What's happening inside? Particles are far apart and moving fast. Like crazy fast. Think of kids running wild at recess. Examples: oxygen, carbon dioxide, steam, helium. Gas particles don't want to stay still. They move freely in all directions. That's why perfume smell spreads through a room so fast. For plasma, the universe boss. Alright, now we level up. When gas gets superheated, it becomes plasma. This is no ordinary stuff. Particles get so energized that electrons break free from atoms. Now you have charged particles. That means plasma can conduct electricity. Examples: the sun, lightning, neon signs, stars. Fun fact: most of the visible universe is plasma. Yeah, stars are made of plasma. So technically plasma is the real boss of matter. 5. Bose-Einstein condensate. The weirdest one. Now this one is straight up insane. Scientists cooled atoms to temperatures near absolute zero. That's around -273.15 degrees C. At that point particles slow down almost completely. Then something wild happens. They merge and behave like one single giant atom. This state is called Bose-Einstein condensate. Predicted by Albert Einstein and Satyendra Nath Bose. Why it matters? This helps scientists study quantum mechanics, superfluidity, and future technologies. Basically, it's advanced science mode activated. How matter changes its states. Phase changes of states of matter are the processes in which a substance changes from one state of matter solid liquid gas or plasma to another by gaining or losing heat energy. Main phase changes with examples. 1. Solid into liquid. When a solid gains heat and turns into liquid is known as melting. For example, ice melts into water. 2. Liquid into solid. When a liquid loses heat and turns into solid called freezing. For example, water freezes into ice. 3. Liquid gas. When a liquid gains heat and turns into gas is known as vaporization. Example, boiling water becomes steam. 4. Gas into liquid. When a gas loses heat and turns into liquid is called condensation. Example, steam forms water droplets on a mirror. 5. Solid into gas. When a solid changes directly into gas without becoming liquid is known as sublimation. Example, dry ice changes into carbon dioxide gas. 6. Gas into solid. When a gas changes directly into solid without becoming liquid is known as deposition. Example, frost forming on grass in winter. 7. Gas converts into plasma. When gas gains a lot of energy and becomes charged particles, plasma, this process is called ionization. Example, lightning and neon lights. 8. Plasma into gas. When plasma loses energy and charged particles become neutral gas again, this process is known as recombination. Example, plasma cooling after lightning. Summary. Phase changes happen because of temperature or pressure changes. The particles move differently in each state, causing matter to change form. Classification of matter. Now I know that might sound like some textbook stuff, but trust me, this one hits different. Because everything around you, your phone, your drink, the air, your car, your food, all of it is matter. But here's the crazy part. Not all matter is the same. Some matter is pure, some is mixed, some can be broken down, some can't. So today, we're gonna make it super easy, super clear, and low-key fun. 100 points. Let's get into it. Matter is everywhere. But scientists organize matter into groups. That's called classification of matter. Main classification of matter. Matter is divided into two major categories: pure substances and mixtures. That's the whole game right there. Now we're about to unpack both of these in detail. 1. Pure substances. A pure substance is matter made of only one type of particle. That means the composition is fixed and uniform throughout. In simple words, every sample of that substance is the same. Examples: pure gold, distilled water, oxygen gas, table salt. Pure form. Pure substances have definite composition, definite properties, same melting point, same boiling point. Now pure substances are divided into elements, compounds. Elements, the basic building blocks. An element is a pure substance made of only one kind of atom. It cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means. Examples: gold O, silver Ag, oxygen O2, carbon C, copper Cu. Think of elements like Lego blocks. They are the original pieces used to build everything else. There are over 100 known elements on the periodic table. Types of elements. 1. Metals. Examples: iron, copper, aluminum. Properties: shiny, conduct heat, conduct electricity, malleable, strong. Metals: be like, yeah, I'm built tough. 2. Non-metals. Examples: oxygen, sulfur, carbon. Properties: dull, poor conductors, brittle if solid. 3. Metalloids. Examples: silicon, boron. These are in-betweeners. They got properties of both metals and non-metals. That's why silicon is huge in electronics. B. Compounds, elements teaming up. A compound is a pure substance made when two or more elements chemically combine in a fixed ratio. That means atoms bond together and form something brand new. Examples: water equals H2O, salt equals NaCl, carbon dioxide equals CO2. Sugar equals C2H22O. Now here's the wild part. Hydrogen is flammable. Oxygen supports burning. But combine them and you get water. That's chemistry magic right there. Properties of compounds. Fixed composition. Different from original elements. Can be separated only chemically. For example, you can't just filter water into hydrogen and oxygen. Two mixtures. Now let's talk mixtures. A mixture is formed when two or more substances are physically combined. That means they mix together but do not chemically bond. Each substance keeps its own identity. Examples: salad, soda, air, sand plus salt, coffee. Mixtures can be separated by physical methods, like filtration, evaporation, distillation, magnetism. Now mixtures are divided into homogeneous mixtures, heterogeneous mixtures. A homogeneous mixture. This is a mixture with uniform composition throughout. That means it looks the same everywhere. Also called a solution. Examples: salt water, soft drink, air, black coffee. If you sip from the top or bottom, same stuff. Everything is evenly mixed. Why it's cool? Because particles are mixed on molecular level. No visible boundaries. Smooth vibes only. Be heterogeneous mixture. This mixture is not uniform. You can visibly see different parts. Examples: salad, trail mix, sand and water, pizza toppings. Yeah, pizza comes through again. Different areas have different composition. One bite got olives, next bite got pepperoni. Why it matters? Because components remain distinct. Easy to separate sometimes. How to identify matter fast? 1. Is it one substance only? If yes, then pure substance. 2. Can it be broken chemically? If no, then element. If yes, then compound. 3. Is it physically mixed? If yes, then mixture. 4. Is it uniform? If yes, then homogeneous. If no, then heterogeneous. Boom, instant chemistry logic. Real-life examples. Air. Mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, etc. Homogeneous mixture. Milk. Looks uniform but actually colloid mixture. Gold jewelry. Sometimes mixed with copper or silver. Mixture alloy. Distilled water. Only H2O, pure compound. Diamond. Only carbon atoms, pure element. Why classification of matter is important. This topic is not just for exams. It helps in medicine, food industry, engineering, cleaning products, material science, environmental science. Scientists classify matter to understand how substances behave. So yeah guys, now you know the states of matter: solid, liquid, gas, plasma, Bose-Einstein condensate, and phase changes, and full breakdown of classification of matter like a pro. If this video helped you out, smash that like button. Comment your favorite chemistry topic. Subscribe to Chemistry Education Academy for more straight-fire science content. Stay curious, stay smart, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.